So first day of some repairs in this old house. Today what we're gonna do is open up this wall, which there we go, you can kind of see it. It's a wall between the stairs that go downstairs and the kitchen. The kitchen has about 3 feet of counter space and we wanted some extra counter space. So we're blessed to have Johanna's brother Randy here with us today. We're actually measuring up some stuff now. We're gonna put in a countertop there, and so here we go.
So I'm really curious, I've never seen this done in person. How do you do this without cutting any electrical wires or anything important like that?
Well, we'll take the Sawzall blade and we'll hold it at a pretty severe angle, like about that. And we'll just cut through and barely cut through the drywall. And then when we fill a stud, we'll hop right over the stud and keep going. And any electrical is going to be strapped to the middle of the stud, like in the center of the wall. So you're not going to cut any wires.
So now we just need to get around the fact that they're all screwed to the studs. Randy said, let me go get the device. And it's this crowbar. All right, Randy, what are we doing now?
Oh, right now we're just getting the electrical moved over and pop these 2 boxes loose. You have to shut this circuit down and disconnect that.
Okay, so we got our outlet boxes disconnected, and so now we just move to the next stage, tearing open this wall. So we have a dust catcher, which then creates a little bit of issue if you're trying to get to the basement. Because we're working in an old house and trying to keep things clean because we're in here, trying to figure out the best way to, do we take off the drywall first or we take it off later? So we're gonna take it off first. And so as a compromise or improvise, Randy's using this little tool to draw a straight line so we can zip the drywall. So that's ingenuity if you ask me. Okay, so we had light switches. We had light switches right here, yeah? And now there's no wall there. So what we needed to do is figure out how we're gonna get, really need light. Let me pull some light here. Right? What we found out, it's bonus day on the farm because it's already through. So we just gotta pull it through. That's gonna save us a ton. And we'll go ahead and attach it right here. What do you think, Randy?
Awesome.
Yeah, see, he thought so too. Because we're working on a budget, we're gonna go ahead and reuse these. So now my job is to clean these all up, take all this stuff off here, and then we'll use these for the cap of the top. Always good to have a extra perspective, right? So we had figured out that the switch for downstairs would go right in here, and the other one would come back this way. And then it would be right there. That's a trim piece. Fortunately, what we can do though, because we're walking down the stairs, is we'll go ahead and drop it. Randy's gonna keyhole it in here, and which is fine. It's just a light to turn on the light down the stairs, so that'll work perfectly. Oh, by the way, in case you had never thought of it, make sure you have your breaker off when you're doing this stuff. Dave, obviously you know that, but in case anybody else watches this. You're seeing a master at work. Right. Time to clean up my boards. Since we are kind of staying here at the same time, and I'm making a heck of a mess, along with making a mess comes cleaning up. Okay, so the next step is obviously filling in the gaps. So, Randy took these boards, cut them down. Voila, c'est magnifique. Nothing better when you're working on a project than a little piece of Ma's banana bread. Is that what it is?
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin. So there we go. We got the whole cut, all capped off, all the way around. So the next step is to bring in California Redwood, and that'll come along here. It's going to be a few stages. We got the light switches figured out down here, or down there, and the other one will be right here. It's going to be great. So that's it for this episode, or piece, and then we'll get you the rest soon.